All right, hello once again. Jeff Scott from Jeff Teaches Programming, and let's see. Here we go. In the last video, I continued on our quest, writing more JavaScript for our first version of a payroll application, a front-end app that includes the already written HTML, the already written CSS, and the partially written JavaScript. So I'm going to continue on with the JavaScript in this video. All right. That should be on calculate. Here we go. All right, the next thing I want to do is I want to write a clear handler. I'll just do it down here. Boy, this is long. Let's just do it down at the bottom. How's that? So again, this will be a clear handler. It will reset the form completely. It will clear all inputs, hide the type-specific field sets, and reset the results area. It will not reset the accumulator totals. All right. So the first thing we want to do is we want to reset the employee type dropdown. All right. Next, we want to clear all of the numeric inputs. Now, there's two ways that we can do this. We can sit there and write hours worked input equals 0, hourly rate input equals 0, etc. Or we can kind of combine them into one big thing here, and that's what I'm going to do. What did I call those up there? Price per piece input and pieces made input. So I'm going to say all those, and then I'm going to say dot for each input what we want to do is we want to set the input dot value let's make this a little clearer. So the input dot value we want to set equal to nothing. I don't know why we need two sets of parens here. Oh, I know why. So we need one here, and we need one here. There we go. Next, we want to hide all of the type-specific field sets. And we wrote a routine to do that that's called hide all field sets. Next, we want to clear any error messages. Next, we want to clear the results list and restore placeholders. Okay. Finally, we want to return the focus to the drop-down. So we can start again. All right. All right, now we have to do our open modal and our closed modal. After that, we have just the event listeners to do and some initialization stuff to do. So this open modal will open the accumulators totals modal. It refreshes the displayed values before showing them. So that all totals are up to date. And finally, we'll come in here and we'll move the focus into the modal. Then for the close modal, and finally return the focus to the button that opened it. So we remove the hidden in the open modal and we're putting it back in the close modal. See where we are for time. All right, we're at 12 minutes, so I can do a little bit more at least. Maybe I'll just finish it here and it'll be a little longer lecture again, so I apologize for that in advance. So here we will wire up the buttons accordingly. So in other words, when we click the calculate button, it'll call the onCalculate routine we wrote earlier. And when we click the clear button, it will call the onClear method we wrote earlier. When we click the Show Totals button, it'll call the Open Modal method that we just wrote. And when we click the Close Modal button, it'll call the Close Modal routine that we wrote earlier. Okay. All right. Now that's only 14 minutes, and I don't have that much more to go, but I'm going to stop right now. I need a little bit of a break here. So I'll be back in a few.